Hello everyone, welcome to the first video of 2026. And what's a better way to start the new year with a show I haven't watched before, Hazbin Hotel. It has been out for a few years. I did not know about this show until recently and just finished seeing season 2, and that made me thinking about season 3, especially who's gonna be the main villain of season 3. We have already two characters that's confirmed to be villains, and one character that is a potential villain, hero, or anti-hero. One or three ways. I want to talk who I think is gonna be the main villain, who's most likely to be the main villain. So with that out of the way, let's get started. And let's get the obvious one out first. Alistair. Lindsay Pop, the creator of this show, has said that season 3 will take the reverse route of an anti-hero, from the villain becoming an anti-hero to an anti-hero becoming a villain. That means that Alistair is destined to be an antagonist in this next season, because there's no other character that fits his description. He will be the anti-hero turning antagonist. However, what could Alistair be after? I will go over that in another video, which will be called Alistair's plan, but for what I can tell now, it will involve Lucifer or Charlie. Is he the most likely character to be the main villain? I'm not completely sure. He's just the most likely candidate. However, there are two other characters that could end up being the main villain of the next season. It's not 100% complete that he's gonna be the main villain. Lindsay Pop only said that it was gonna focusing on an anti-hero turning villain. I don't think she said he was gonna be the main villain. However, what could Alistair be after? I will go over that in another video, which will be called Alistair's plan, but for what I can tell now, it will involve Lucifer or Charlie. Is he the most likely character to be the main villain? I'm not completely sure. He's just the most likely candidate. However, there are two other characters that could end up being the main villain of the next season. It's not 100% complete that he's gonna be the main villain. Lindsay Pop only said that it was gonna focusing on an anti-hero turning villain. I don't think she said he was gonna be the main villain. The next character is Valentino, and I have a little bit hope that he is gonna be the main villain, that I'm hoping for it, because I really despise this evil son of a bitch. He is almost every evil thing you can imagine. He's a predator, a sex offender, an abuser, probably a murderer too. And that's just four of the many things that I think he is. Valentino is a disgusting piece of shit, and the fact that this season is gonna focusing a lot on family, I can't help but that means that we're gonna get a lot from Angel as well as Charlie. Both the Angel's family and the Charlie family, the Morning Stars. And that's why I think he has a possibility to be a main villain, or to at least get defeated in this season. Even if he is the main villain, I'm certain he will be taken down this season. And that is something I really are hoping for. And for the last potential main villain, we have Lilith. Now, the fact that she is a potential villain is because that we don't know anything about her. We know that she tried to cause a little uprising in hell. I don't know if she was planning to lead a rebellion against heaven or just make some noise, but she ends up getting into heaven, having a deal, sitting in a place of isolation, I think. So here's the question. Did Lilith know about the extermination and allow it, betraying hell, her family, so she could be comfortable? Or was the extermination something that she didn't know of when she made the deal? That is the question. And to be honest, this can go one of three ways. Either she's gonna be a full-fledged villain who knew about the extermination and didn't care. She has ignored her family for years, so it's clear that she doesn't really care about Charlie or Lucifer as much as she does, or maybe she does, maybe. We still don't understand her situation. She could have been threatened that Charlie and Lucifer would be killed if she didn't agree to a deal. So maybe it's that. But the fact is, we know so little. If she's not gonna be a villain, she could be the show's next anti-hero. Someone willing to doing a bit of the dirty work, but not straight out evil. I find that a bit more difficult to believe that she's gonna end up being an anti-hero. But again, it's a possibility. And then it can happen that she might be a hero after all. And that she was trying to protect Lucifer and Charlie. To be honest, that's the route I hope they're going with. I don't really want to see Lilith as a villain. I want her to be seen as a flawed character that made a mistake but had good intentions. Maybe she also had a little bit selfish intention mixed up in it, but I hope that she overall had some good intention. Maybe she didn't knew about the extermination, or she knew but couldn't do anything. There are multiple possibilities here. But now I leave it over to you guys. Do you guys think that any of those three gonna be the main villain? Do you guys think Alistair is gonna be the main villain? What do you want to see from Lilith in season 3? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I hope to see you guys again next time!